Hi, I hope this is recording. I'm trying something new. I don't have the webcam technology on my laptop anymore. I don't have the video recording software on my laptop, and my computer doesn't come with an automatic one in the photo. Oh, bless you, little computer. You're not great at what you do. And it's still borked from last time. I'm able to access the internet, but I'm still using WordPad. Long story. I don't actually feel like talking about it. But I'm using webcamera.io. I'm gonna record you this video and then hope that I can save the file and upload it to YouTube, because if I record this video and then I don't, I'm gonna be really upset. Let's see, things that I want to respond to from your last 7 videos since I've made one. It's been 10 days since I made a video for you. I just kept getting stressed out about the not working webcam technology thing and didn't want to find a solution. And also 4 times when I went over to Kenny's house, I was like, hey, did you want to record a video tonight like you said you would? And every time he was like, not so much, just go to sleep, which is fair. But then I was like, okay, but I would have recorded it earlier at my house by myself, but you said you wanted to record video with me, so I didn't, and now it's 11 o'clock at your house, and I'm not going to go home, find my roommate's laptop, recall the password, turn it on, record a video, and then come back to your house and go to sleep. So that's a little bit of why it's been 10 days. Also, last week was Hell Week. You got a lot of that from Twitter. There was an all-nighter. There were a couple of nights with 3 hours or 4 hours of sleep because I was writing and submitting 3 final papers, which I did. And also I was getting ready for the Steampunk World's Fair, which I have now finished. I said hi to everyone for you. There were a lot of hellos back, which was, all of C6 does working on something, distracted, looks over at me. Yeah, hi to your sister. Goes back to the thing that they're doing, unsurprisingly. Steampunk World's Fair is over. My semester is over. I'm in this very funny position where I'm waiting for my grades from the spring semester. I've got A's in all 3 classes, but in one of my classes, I still haven't gotten feedback on one of my final assignments. Give me that. I worked on it. Give me my feedback, please. Thank you. Steampunk World's Fair was tough but lovely. The scavenger hunt was great fun. The scoring it part was very difficult. I had to do it by hand, and I made really long lists for the adult scavenger hunt. So that was a hassle. So what I'm going to do is hire some enterprising undergrad to make me a scavenger hunt app. There are scavenger hunt apps, but they're more like the type that you organize for your birthday, where it's clue leads to a clue leads to a clue. I just want a list of 100 items that they can tap the item, take a picture of a thing, and then submit it, or video, or maybe it would pull from the camera roll. I don't know. I don't make apps. And then I could review it at my leisure, and it would tell me how many entries each team submitted, and then I could check them all just to make sure that they fulfilled it, and award extra points for laughter, as I would anyway. And then contact the winning team through the app, or give them a call or something. Who knows? So that's what I want. But that's, yeah. What else happened at Swift? Not too much. Good night, Greg. I contributed to someone's surreal con experience. I realized I've been doing this for so long that nothing's really shocking to me anymore, or surprising, or really exciting. I'm pleased. I'm a happy person. I spent the entire convention stressed and happy, or less stressed and happy when the stressful things are over. But I did s'mores and spooky stories with the kids, so I had a couple of sternos and a whole bunch of s'mores makins with me, and I went to hang out with the friends of the friends that I was staying with, so I didn't really know these people. I was like, oh, good night, MK. And I was like, I don't really feel like carrying these anymore. Hey, plunk, who wants s'mores? And one of the friend of a friend was just like, this is so surreal. This is amazing. I'm sitting in a courtyard at 12:30 at night eating s'mores. How does this happen? I was like, oh, you're new here. Conventions happen. They just do. this is how they do. Pardon me. So this week has been getting all of my textbooks for my sexual minorities class. Oh, I'm past the 5-minute mark. We're not so good at this keeping it under 5 minutes thing, are we? And my textbooks, I'm going to learn things. I'm going to learn brand new information about open relationships and multi-sexualities and non-straight sexualities and things like BDSM and gender differences. I'm just so excited to learn new things about these topics that I don't know anything about. So that's going to be a really fascinating and like eye-opening class for me. I'm pretty excited for my sexual minorities class. My other class is qualitative research. I wanted to take quantitative research because, give me another statistics class. That's what I'm all about. I'm not being sarcastic. I love statistics, but they wouldn't let me take quantitative as an elective. It's only a mandatory class if you're a PhD student, which I am not. But I can take qualitative data as an elective, and it's an online class, which is useful because I'm going to be in Israel. Oh yeah, I'm leaving on birthright soon. I'm all sorts of freaked out. I'm not you. I'm not our parents. I'm not Saba and Safta or Ariel. I don't like going places. And like, don't get me wrong, I'm probably gonna have a great time. But like, I don't like change. I don't like not being in charge of my own motion and like deciding where I get to go next or how I do things. I don't like being away from my roommates. I don't like the idea of missing a lot of schoolwork, or what I'm hoping I'm gonna be able to do is 3 weeks worth of schoolwork all next week, so I like front load it and to make sure I don't fall behind, and then play catch up on the interactive parts. I don't like missing work for 2 weeks. Like, I work really hard. I don't think my team's gonna have to, but they're not gonna do it my way, and I'm gonna get back and my inbox is gonna be full of things, not the way I would have done it. I'm not. I'm like excited. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I just don't like things. Ugh. Stressing myself out, man. And that's everything. It's Wednesday night. Kenny leaves for Seattle on Saturday morning. That sucks, but fine. When we hang out tomorrow, we're gonna look into. Claire's loaning me her smartphone. Well, I'm in Israel, so I'm gonna make sure I can use when we have Wi-Fi. I'm gonna use Google Hangouts to video chat with people like my roommates, perhaps my biological family if the time works out. And we figured that I would probably be going to sleep while Kenny is on his lunch break at work in Seattle. Oh yeah, Kenny, not Ken. Sweet Jesus, no. I'm not dating science Ken. No. I'm glad you figured that out. Boy. And yes, if you're thinking of the picture on Twitter, that's him. We send each other a bunch of selfies, so if you want some of his adorable dumb selfies to know what he looks like, he's a big old dork. It's real funny. That's everything. I don't think I have anything else to say. Oh, right, so we're going to make sure the technology works. We're going to figure out, like, live stream things. We can watch movies at the same time. Technology. I'm just gonna put like Claire and Kenny in the same place and be like, how do I do this? Talk amongst yourselves and then let me know what I'll be doing. Tech people. It's 9 minutes. I'm stopping here. I love you. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna try to do this more often. Sweet Jesus, I really hope I didn't just waste 9 minutes and I can actually save this file and send it to you.